thing the game is thinking is that he's not going to go in there and try to match strength with Batista. He's not going to be able to overpower Batista. The game is thinking about the truth. And you know what the truth is.
Pedigree.
The pedigree.
I think Triple H learned exactly what he cannot do against Batista at WrestleMania. You are not going to beat Batista in a power match.
That's what it's all about right there. The World Heavyweight Championship.
And I don't care where you wrestle. I don't care if you're in the what branch of the WWE. In my view, in my opinion, that's all it's worth. There's nothing that compares to being the world's heavyweight champion. And that's what this is all about. That's why we are here. And is the game right? Does he see something in Batista's eyes
I don't know, but
that no one else does?
I know one thing. These two bulls are going to lock horns momentarily. And it's going to be, like you said before, a head-on collision.
The game's got to wrestle Batista down, destroy the vertical base. You can't let 6'5", 3'7",
look at the player.
Flare on the outside.
There they go.
Flare with a distraction. Flare with a distraction on the outside. And the game teeing off. Looking for those big thunderous right hands. With that taped right hand right to the temple. Batista sent early. The game capitalizing. There we go. Going for the pedigree.
Oh.
And Batista
knows he can't handle the truth.
I think we're just that close.
That's right.
Like an inch away from Batista eating some more canvas from the pedigree from the #1 contender for the world title.
Well, let me tell you something. Triple H hates to be referred to as the #1 contender.
And you'd think a lot of guys would be honored to say that I was a #1 contender.
11-time world heavyweight champion.
Triple H said Batista got lucky at WrestleMania.
Do you disagree?
Yes.
Look at it. Oh.
Batista blocked the right hand. And the big man with those hard right hand shots. He doesn't need a lot of them.
Một can sự kiện WWE Lionel Messi cùng Cristiano Ronaldo.
Batista going downstairs.
For the Batista bomb.
And Batista, smile on his face. No smile. And Batista saying that word, hey, Triple H, you were that close to getting Batista bomb to the floor through the canvas.
The nature boy over there. He's sweating already.
There's a very much a wild card on the outside. The former 16-time champion, dirtiest player in the game, has a vested interest in the outcome of this contest. No doubt about that.
Always in Triple H's ear. With advice, with knowledge.
Triple H grew up idolizing the Nature Boy, and now the roles have reversed. The Nature Boy idolizes Triple H, says he's the best in-ring wrestler in the world today. And that's why we're here to prove just who is. Is it the game or is it Batista? And hard Irish whip, big time back body drop. Tremendous elevation.
Batista, he's taunting the game.
He's caught Triple H with a right hand that staggers the #1 contender back into the corner. Big uppercut shot by Batista and a knockdown by the world's heavyweight champion.
Oh, watch it here. Oh, hey, there you go. Come on, pedigree.
Pedigree again. Batista, power out of pedigree, elevated the game from the ring to the floor over the top rope. The third time tonight, the game has gone for that pedigree.
You have to bide your time, Triple H. It'll come. The time will come. The truth will set you free.
You slice this match any way you want, but it comes back to one word, pedigree.
Where's Batista going? Leave Flair alone.
Batista, oh, look at him go! Spine buster into the wall.
Don't ever take your eye off the game. Don't ever look back at Flair.
The world champion may have made a technical error there.
Check this out one more time. Triple H going for that pedigree, but Batista too close to the ropes and able to power out and power the game right over onto the floor.
The game's trying to sit back on him, but Batista too strong, so they will power out. Oh man, what impact. Batista's lower back, and then the impact taking Batista over the wall to the concrete floor.
Batista may have hit his back of his head on that floor out there.
And you can bet your crown that the game is not going to allow Batista to be counted out here.
Let's see this one more time. That's the back of Batista's head. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Triple H knows he cannot win the title by count out or disqualification.
Hey, look at this!
And look at the suplex. Outside, back in. Takes great strength.
Look at the look on the face of Batista. He has never experienced that in his life, I can assure you.
Great leverage and technique by the #1 contender of the game. Back in the ring, that breaks the referee's 10 count. Batista hammered that lower back on the outside.
I may have to take back what I said earlier, that the game couldn't match strength with Batista, but he's manhandling the world champion right now.
It's all about leverage, technique, and that's what we're seeing, a textbook demonstration of that by Triple H.
Have you ever seen Batista get suplexed on the floor?
Absolutely not, quite frankly.
Look at this.
And the game driving his elbow into the lower back. That will be the focus now, one would assume. And the more you punish that lower back, the more vulnerable Batista is for the pedigree, in my view.
The truth, JR. We talked about the look on the face of Ric Flair earlier. I don't think I've ever seen that look on Batista's face before.
A driving knee drop right into the lower back and the kidney area of Triple H. A man that has a pure student of the game. That's why we've called him the cerebral assassin for years. But he got knee met with a powerful elbow.
Oh, man, did you hear that?
The freakish strength of Batista. Now trying to fight back in. Batista now.
Get out of there,
Going with the Batista bomb.
Oh, man.
Triple H
I'm not going to say whether that was a low blow or not, but
it very well it could have been. But in any event, look at this. Look at the game. Striking, forearm, shoulder blocks, those tackles right to the lower back, right to the kidneys.
I think the game realizes he cannot let up. He cannot let Batista breathe. Batista has such amazing, quick, recuperative powers. I mean,
the game like a ravaged dog there, smelling blood and tasting it.
you got to be careful not to get disqualified here. Man, oh man.
What a hard whip. I mean, one that would cause a whiplash. The game, with everything he can muster, sending Batista for the ride. Batista on the outside, and the Flair.
Look at this, JR.
Look at Flair here.
I see it, Flair.
Flair, come on, come on.
Okay, there is the dirtiest player in the game right there at his best. Nature Boy Ric Flair behind the referee's back, mind you, doing a number on our World Heavyweight Championship. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, Rep. Didn't do a thing.
Well, Flair's lying. Oh, that's what Flair's doing. Flair is lying. And Triple H is certainly distracted the referee, brought the referee back out of the way so the damage can be done to Batista. I mean, it's not a handicap match. It's a one-on-one match.
Well, Batista better try to stay out of Flair's territory.
I thought that's what the challenger wanted, a one-on-one match. Apparently I was wrong. Batista catches the game with a right hand, walked right into a big right hand, but Triple H retaliates. The game now, and Batista exchanging rights, and Batista getting the better of the situation.
These big punches are like bombs. Oh, there you go.
Spine buster.
Yeah, you're ready.
A spine buster. The cover. Will it be? The hook. Oh. The referee's hand coming down. More pressure. Another lateral press, and another near fall.
He's ready for the truth, I think.
Batista covered again, but will not give up. Batista will not give up here.
Show him the truth, Triple H.
Every time that the game has tried to show Batista the truth, as you like to call it, Batista has countered. He's countered everything the game has thrown at him in this match. Another hard Irish whip. And that's impact.
Is Triple H's head still on?
That is a frozen rope clothesline that will knock your teeth out. Batista exploded. 317 pounds, 6'5". Look and listen.
That is like a head-on collision, isn't it?
That was nasty. And the game trying to fight back. But Batista, too big, too strong. As the game goes downstairs, you can almost feel the sense of urgency. Look at the power here. Another counter. Batista is out wrestling the game.
Oh, look at Batista.
And Batista with more power, taking the game outside. And Batista is dominating. He's now dominating this match.
I don't like the look on Batista's face now. That's a look of intensity. Oh, man.
And the game's hit.
Ref.
Snapping off the security wall.
Get him back in the ring. Look out.
It's Batista. Batista sent Triple H for a hellacious ride.
Both sets of those stairs turned on their side from that impact.
Batista sending the